Hello all, welcome to Selenium Python Training Series. In this session, as part of PyTest, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate about custom markers in PyTest. So let's get started. First of all, why do we have to create these custom markers in PyTest? Let me explain. In the previous session, I created some user-defined markers. That is, I marked some test methods and specified them with user-defined markers like smoke regression, etc. When you run such tests, in the output, you will get some warnings. Okay, I'll show you that in the session. In this session, I'll show you how user-defined markers will result in some warning messages. To overcome such warning messages given by this user-defined marker test, we have to create custom markers. Okay, so why do we need custom markers, or why do we have to create custom markers? To overcome or resolve the unnecessary warnings given by this user-defined marker test, we have to create these custom markers. How to create and all I'll cover in this session. First, let me show you the warning messages which are resulted by this user-defined marker tests, okay, or user-defined markers. Further, I'll switch to this PyCharm IDE where we have the sample project. Under the sample project, we have the sample Python files. Under the sample Python files, we have this sample test methods which are marked with this user-defined markers like smoke regression, which I have done in the previous session only. Okay, in the previous session itself, I marked this test method with smoke user-defined marker, this test method with smoke user-defined marker, and this test method with the smoke user-defined marker, and these two test methods with regression user-defined marker. There's no problem with this user-defined markers, but when you run them, you will get some warning. You will not get errors, but you will get some warnings. Let me show you that warnings. PyTest -m. Let me queue smoke or regression here. Okay, this is a regular expression I showed you in the previous session, right? How to use the regular expressions. Smoke and regression related marked test methods you have to run. That means all the 5 out of 5 tests will run. Press enter. You'll get, you see, all the 5 tests got run. 1 plus 4, total 1 got failed and 4 got passed in the test methods, and total 5 out of 5 test methods got run. But the problem here is in the output, we got these warnings. You see, PyTest unknown mark warning regarding smoke. User-defined marker smoke. For that reason, we got this warning. Okay. Here also user-defined marker regression is giving you this warning. And here regression smoke. For each and every test, there is a marker, user-defined marker. For each and every marker, we got this warning. To overcome this warning, itself, you see in the output itself, the PyTest is suggesting that is this a typo? You can register custom marker to avoid this warning. PyTest is saying that you can register a custom marker to avoid this warning. How to register a custom marker then? Okay. So for each and every user-defined marker here that is specified before the test methods, we have to create a custom marker. For that, the process is we have to simply create this pytest.ini file under the project. So right-click on this project. Okay. So before creating this pytest.ini file and before creating that and running the test, we got these warnings. But after creating this file, that is pytest.ini, it will be created like this. Here you create square bracket and say PyTest. Under this, you write down this part, markers is equal to first marker is what is the user defined marker? Smoke. If it is smoke, put a colon and write down some description. This is a smoke test. Okay. Smoke test marker. Like this, you write some explanation. One more marker we have in this test is user-defined marker we have in this test is regression. Is a regression test marker. Like this, you write some statements. Once you create this pytest.ini file, specify this pytest under the square brackets and provide this and create this custom markers. Right here, custom markers are created now in this pytest.ini file. Now, if you run this, you'll not get these warnings. Okay, they will be resolved. Clear? And simply say pytest-m smoke or regression. This smoke and regression are, specified as now custom markers. Okay, they are no more user-defined markers. They are now custom markers specified in the pytest.ini file. Because of which, when I run it, you will not get any warning message. You see, you didn't get any warning message. Smoke or regression, I have run here. You see, there is no warning message here. All the tests got run without any warning message. This is how we can resolve or overcome the unnecessary warnings given by these user-defined markers. Okay, by specifying them as custom markers in the pytest.ini file. So hope guys you understood what exactly are the custom markers in this session and how to overcome the unnecessary warning messages given by these user-defined markers with the help of custom markers by creating this pytest.ini file, etc. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.